were you surprised to see the news about Molly Qerim leaving ESPN? I mean, I imagine everybody is kind of shocked by it, considering Stephen A. Smith said he was even surprised by it.
So we get done with the show today, September 16th. We get done with the show, and I look up at the screen. I'm like, Steven's on like a one shot. Is everything okay? I thought something was wrong. I mean, something, changed, obviously, but I didn't know what was going on. And so Nuno said to me down the lines, because the producers are in Bristol, actually, but we're in New York. So Nuno said to me down the line, Steven is addressing Molly leaving. So that was at, I don't know, 10:05, 10:04, whatever it was. I had to get in my car because one of the things I really pride myself on is as many affiliate hits as I possibly can do on a regular basis. So I had an affiliate hit when I'm on weekly. I'm very fortunate in this one to be on ESPN LA every single week. So I'm getting in the car and then I'm on there. I was on ESPN Wisconsin after that. So I didn't even know I still haven't done all my homework as to what happened. So I don't know anything other than, unfortunately, Molly is not on the, on the active roster, let's say right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, last night it was reported that she was, at Sports Business Journal reported that she was going to be leaving at the end of the year. And then she confirmed that she was leaving on Instagram last night. And then this morning, and she was on First Take yesterday on Monday. And then today, Tuesday, she was not there. And Stephen A. opened the show addressing that she was gone. So I mean, the whole thing is surprising. I think it was extra surprising to hear that she was leaving at the end of the year. Last night was the report, and then seeing today that she wasn't, had decided that they were going to part ways immediately.
One of my favorite things about Molly, I get such a kick out of watching her with dog.
Yeah.
I talked to her briefly, 2 seconds in passing once, because I'm done at 10. She's on at 10. So there's not the time for us to chit chat because she's in show prep mode. But as somebody that grew up loving Mike and the Mad Dog and getting to know Mad Dog and getting to work with him, I see that she's the same. And I said that because those two on Wednesdays, they was like, you could sense the love between the three of Molly, Stephen A, and Dog. Like you watch those three, like there was such great camaraderie and chemistry. And I said to her, I'm like, I just love the way you are with Dog. And she said, my whole family grew up on that show and with him. And like, I get such a kick out of him being there. And for me, again, I still look at myself somewhat as a new guy. Like that was cool for me to relate to her in that regard, because that's the way that I am. I still get a kick out of seeing him. Yeah. I see more now than I did when I worked with him, which is weird.
Yeah, right. Because he was on in afternoons, you're on in mornings, and now it's a little bit more of a closer sign off. Yeah. So would you be, obviously, I know you said you don't really know everything that's going on, so I don't want to hold you to anything, but would you be interested in hosting First Take more now that they're going to need a lot more fill-ins in the next, like Stephen A is hosting himself this week. I'm sure, I doubt that that's going to be the long-term plan. So is that something that you'd be interested in doing more of?
I have interest in Dave Roberts and the entire content team doing what they think is best for content. And any path they have led me down thus far has been amazing for Unsportsmanlike.